Wait a second. You've seen it. That pair of low-rise jeans, the chunky sneakers, the tiny shoulder bag. You scroll online and suddenly it's 1999 all over again. It's not your imagination. From music to fashion to the shows everyone is suddenly rewatching, the late 90s and the Y2K era are back. And they are back with a vengeance. It feels like we all woke up one day and decided collectively to resurrect the ghost of Blockbuster Video and pretend dial-up internet was charming. But why? Why this specific era? Why are we so obsessed with a time of flip phones and frosted tips? It's not just a random trend. There's a fascinating, almost scientific reason for it. And the answer might change how you see your own memories. Keep watching to find out what it is. Sociologists and trend forecasters have a name for this phenomenon. It's called the 20-year nostalgia cycle. The theory is simple. Things that were popular about 2 decades ago are destined to become popular again. The people who were kids or teenagers during that time are now adults. They're the ones creating culture. They're the musicians, the fashion designers, the filmmakers, and the marketers. They start to look back on their golden years, the time when they first formed their tastes, and they begin reintroducing those elements into the mainstream. It's a predictable cycle. In the 1970s, everyone was nostalgic for the 50s. In the 90s, the 70s came back. And now, here in the 2020s, we've hit the Y2K jackpot. But it's more than just a simple calendar countdown. There's a deeper, more powerful reason we're clinging to this specific moment in time, and it has everything to do with the world we live in right now. Think about the world of the late 1990s and early 2000s. What was it really like? It was a world on the cusp of enormous change, but not quite there yet. The internet existed, but it was something you visited. It made a terrible screeching noise when it connected. You couldn't carry it in your pocket. There was no social media curating your life. There were no influencers, no endless streams of bad news, no constant pressure to perform online for strangers. Your embarrassing moments happened in front of a few friends, not a global audience of millions. Life felt slower. It felt more private. When you left the house, you were truly disconnected. The world felt bigger, and your problems, in some ways, felt smaller. This isn't just about a love for boy bands or baggy jeans. It's a deep psychological craving for a time of lower stakes. We're not nostalgic for the technology. The Y2K era represents something unique. It was the last moment in human history where our lives were primarily analog, but with the digital world beginning to bloom. You made plans with friends by calling their house and speaking to their parents. You discovered new music on the radio or on MTV. You had to wait a week for the next episode of your favorite show. There was a built-in patience to the culture. It was a world of physical media. You held a CD booklet in your hands. You had a collection of DVDs. Your photos were printed on paper and kept in an album, not stored in a cloud. This created a different kind of memory, a more tangible one. Our obsession with Y2K is a subconscious rebellion against the nonstop, overwhelming, and often exhausting digital world we now inhabit. We miss the feeling of being present in a moment, without the urge to document and post it. But this raises a critical question. Is this craving for the past something we genuinely feel, or something we're being told to feel?
Let's be honest, brands are not stupid. They understand the 20-year cycle better than anyone. They see our craving for authenticity and simpler times, and they know exactly how to sell it back to us. That vintage band t-shirt being sold at a fast fashion store, it was made last week. That classic soda being re-released in a throwback can, it's a calculated marketing campaign. Companies are mining our nostalgia because it's a powerful emotional tool. It bypasses our critical thinking and hits us right in the heart. It makes us feel safe, happy, and understood. And most importantly, it makes us want to buy things. They sell us the aesthetic of a simpler time, delivered through the most complex and targeted digital advertising the world has ever known. It's a clever paradox. We are buying the feeling of being offline, online. So the next time you feel a pang of nostalgia, ask yourself, is this my memory or is it an advertisement? If the 20-year cycle holds true, we can already predict the future of nostalgia. Get ready for the return of the mid to late 2000s, the skinny jeans, the indie rock revival, the rise of the first generation of YouTube stars. It's all waiting in the wings, ready for its comeback tour. Each generation looks back, searching for a time that felt more certain, more hopeful, or just more real. The Y2K obsession isn't just a trend, it's a reflection of our present. It's a story we tell ourselves about a world that was in order to make sense of the world that is. And it's a cycle that will continue long after the last flip phone has been forgotten.